Jo, was geht ab, die Leute, und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Red Dead Redemption 2. So, wir müssen den guten Typen hier auch unauffällig folgen.
Do you mind?
Die machen es bis jetzt relativ gut noch. Dum, dum, dum.
No problems?
Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner. Hey!
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final... I'm sorry, sir, but the party's in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me, I was unaware.
Warning. Now get out of my sight.
Shit. Ich muss gerade so ein bisschen konzentrieren.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Wir sollten wieder abhauen. Scheißegal, wir hauen erstmal hier ab, sonst haben wir hier ein Problem. Und wir dürfen uns hier nicht sehen lassen, rein theoretisch. Deswegen move.
Hello, sir.
Hallo.
How do you do?
Wo ist das denn hin? Da oben oder was?
wrong with you?
Das ist die Frage.
Find anything? Nothing so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. I think... Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank.
Maybe. And a stuffed one. We're gonna leave. That could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Alright, so, und hier ist quasi unser Zimmer, was ich beim letzten Mal nicht gefunden habe. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall hier Munition mitnehmen, wir haben gar nichts. Pfeil ist für mich nicht so wichtig. Wurfmesser eigentlich auch nicht. Können wir trotzdem mitnehmen. Revolvermunition auf jeden Fall. Weil wir müssen echt auffüllen, wir haben gar nichts. Bei uns ist die Lage so ein bisschen katastrophal gerade. Muss ich so mal gucken, wie es bei uns aussieht im Camp allgemein. Okay, Munition brauchen wir. Kann ich hier runterspringen? Ja. Ah, nicht, dass du dir gleich das Genick brichst, Junge. So, wir machen. Was ist das hier alles? Aha. Wir machen erstmal das. Jetzt ist die Frage, welches Pferd kommt überall angeritten? Ist das jetzt mein neues Pferd oder was? Wo ist mein Pferd, goddammit? Du bist jetzt mein neues Pferd, ist das richtig? Wo ist der fuck ist Boss Time?
What's wrong, Mr. Pearson?
Nothing.
Keine Ahnung.
Oh, nothing.
Well, then why do you look like a beaten dog?
Because I don't know. It's hard to say. The mud, the swamps. You know, I once saw a gate.
Wo muss ich jetzt überhaupt genau hin? Die Richtung oder wie? Ja, die Richtung. Ja, Vorräte, ja, wir haben alles mitgenommen an Munition, was wir haben. Ja, wir können sich später Munition holen. Aber halt gerade selbst keine Munition mehr. Muss sowieso welche kaufen. Ich weiß ja nicht, was mit meinem anderen Pferd passiert ist. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Jesus.
Easy. You're okay.
Gut, dann ist das hier der neue Boss-Time. Was soll man machen? You fucking fool. You fucking fool. Hoffentlich ist sein Pferd auch tot, ey.
Okay.
Wieso reitest du auch in mir rein? Bist du bescheuert oder was? Was für Zeuge, was für eine Ermittlung. Ihr habt doch voll den Verstand. Ist das jetzt euer Ernst? Das ist doch jetzt ein Scherz gerade. Das ist doch jetzt ein Witz, Alter. Das ist ein Witz, Alter. Das ist doch so bescheuert, Alter. Ey, der ist in mir reingeritten. Ich werde angeklagt wegen Tierquälerei. Ja, nee, ist logisch. Oh Mann, Leute, das ist doch scheiße. Was soll das denn? Ey, das ist so dumm einfach nur. Ey, ich weiß auch nicht, wohin ich soll. Oh mein Gott, ey, das ist so dumm. Das dämlich einfach nur. Ey, die sind doch überall, Mann. Das ist doch so lächerlich. Ey, ihr seid doch am Ende der Welt, oder? Ey, Junge. ist doch mittlerweile ein Scherz hier. Er ist doch so behindert einfach. Oh my fucking goodness, ey. Wieso habe ich keine andere Waffen dabei? Ja, geil. Das ist so dumm, das ist so unfassbar scheiße. Ey, er reitet in mir rein. Was zur Hölle soll ich denn machen? Ey, er ist in mir reingeritten, for fuck's sake. Ey, wieso werde ich denn angeklagt wegen Tierquälerei und die ganze Welt ist hinter mir? Oh mein Gott. Ist mein Pferd tot? Hoffentlich bist du tot, you son of a bitch. Ich fass das hier nicht. Ja, sehr hier ist. Finally, das ist mein Pferd. Meine Fresse, ist doch nicht euer Ernst, Alter. Er reitet in mir rein, aber ich krieg die... Rockstar-Logik, ha. Ich krieg die Krise.
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago. This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
So. Darum das ganze Ding ist wo, wenn ich fragen darf? Jesus Christ, das ist weit weg. Das ist gar nicht. Okay, ich habe 2 Felder zur Auswahl, wie ich das sehe. Ach ja, sind ein paar Tagen soll ich mich da treffen mit ihm oder was? Ich muss euch kurz mal angucken. Lass uns das nochmal kurz schauen. Was ist das hier? Das ist Trelvany. Okay, wir können nur aktuell die Mission mit Trelvany machen. Obwohl, wo ist ein Adler jetzt hin? Warte mal, ich muss mal kurz gucken, wo wir jetzt sind. Ich habe gerade voll den Überblick verloren. Okay, wir sind hier. Trelvany ist da oben. Diese Adler ist relativ weit weg. Okay, wir machen diese Trelvany-Geschichte. Wo muss Papa jetzt schon wieder hin? Trelvany ist irgendwo hier oben, ne? Trelvany ist hier.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahassee riverboat looking like this.
Yeah?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine, no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile. The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Might I suggest the fine three-piece town suit, sir? Perfect for the occasion, I'd say. A very good choice, sir.
Wieso gab's ja nichts anderes? Was sollen wir sonst machen?
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Was macht ihr mit mir? Ich mag mein Herr.
Has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Ich folge dir.
Mr. Simon's been serving us all week. Says we got a right
My
to
good
drink
man,
same as anyone.
could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Machen wir das so. Auf jeden Fall.
Make him look like a prince, sir.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation. George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
This is a bit much, ain't it? Coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't ham. So, who's a mark? You all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you.
Man tried to sell me a car, he killed me.
Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Das werde ich brauchen.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
Okay, geh an Bord.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Setz dich auf den am Pokertisch, okay? Bestimmt an diesem. Sieht so aus.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I have some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe.
Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
Also,
So, how are we all fair?
Some
better than others. If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be? Quiet.
warum soll ich denn nicht mitgehen?
Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should
Zeig
have
mal
brought
her.
my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you
Ich hatte ein paar, du Hurensohn.
The hell with it.
Warum soll ich denn nicht
Here
mitgehen?
we go then. Well, hello, my ladies. Damn it.
Okay, er hat 3 Damen. Okay, das passt. Das ist
Mr.
schon,
Blythe wins with 3 queens.
das ist schon ein bisschen krasser, muss ich zugeben.
I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Wie viel Geld haben wir eigentlich? Scheißegal.
I'll, raise.
All that. Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
Was haben wir eigentlich? 2 Damen. Ich gehe mit.
Call. Interesting. They're cowgirls.
Fuck. Ein paar Damen gewinnen, immerhin.
Shit.
Puh, yes.
Guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning...
I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real
Ooh.
fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the
Yeah.
safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Let's not waste any more time here. All in.
Don't worry,
Okay.
sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Ich setz alles.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Was habe ich eigentlich? 2 Könige?
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit.
God damn it. What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you!
Yes.
No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir.
Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the
Freiburg, Bayern
Of
1-1.
course, sir.
Hehe.
Thank you. Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
Dann gib mir mal eine teure
You're
Uhr.
having quite the night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
quite
so
a
far.
night.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
Wollen wir wetten, die wollen mich
I
abziehen?
think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time.
Oh, die Uhr ist nicht mehr da.
Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here.
Ja, komm, plündern, plündern, plündern.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus a watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
Komm mit Frau Javier. Ach ja, ist Javier. Ich hab
Reckon
das
we've only
vorher
got a few
gesehen.
minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Ich hab keine Waffe am Start, ne?
Gunshot. It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no me. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
Stop a no good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
So, Strauß, wie kommen wir hier raus?
There he is. Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is. Shoot that man.
The fuck is going on?
Come on, Arthur. We gotta get out of here.
This is please tell me you got the money. What are we supposed to do now,
Drop your weapons now!
Shit.
Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gun to...
What are you doing back? What are you doing back there? Come on. Arthur, come on.
What the f... Oh, diese Waffe im 1 gegen 1 ist scheiße. Ich mag diese Waffe im 1 gegen 1 einfach nicht.
We need to get out of here.
Jo.
How do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
What are you doing back there? Come on!
What the fuck?
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
Wo wollt ihr überhaupt hin, Jungs? Ich hab keinen Plan, wo die Jungs hin wollen.
Get in there.
Wollen die? Wo wollt ihr hin? Ich hab keine Ahnung, wo ihr hin wollt. Hä, wo muss ich denn hin? Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo ich hin muss. Ich bin komplett lost. Ich habe überhaupt keinen Schimmer, wo ich hin muss. Wo muss zur Hölle muss ich hin?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Was ist jetzt passiert? Ich habe nur 2900. You for real?
Careful there.
Fliegender Adler. Wo ist der fliegende Adler denn? Ist das hier der fliegende Adler? Ne, das ist ja die Entler. Wo ist der fliegende Adler denn? Hä? Entweder ich bin blind oder ich sehe das gerade einfach nicht. Ach, da ist der. Ganz, ganz weit oben. So, liebe Leute, machen wir hier einen Folgenbreak. Bis dahin, haut rein und tschüss.